What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fine. And today, as usual, we're gonna continue with an essay by Seneca on anger. It's gonna be the second part of the third book, so let's get started. It passes over no time of life. No race of man is exempt from it. Some nations have been saved from the knowledge of luxury by the blessing of poverty. Some, through their active and wandering habits, have escaped from sloth. Those whose manners are unpolished and whose life is rustic. No, no, not chicanery and fraud, and all the evils to which the courts of law give birth. But there is no race which is not excited by anger, which is equally powerful with Greeks and barbarians, and is just ruinous among law-abiding folk, as among those whose only law is that of the stronger. Finally, the other passions seize upon individuals. Anger is the only one which sometimes possesses a whole state. No entire people ever fell madly in love with a woman, nor did any nation ever set its affections altogether upon gain and profit. Ambition attacks single individuals. Ungovernable rage is the only passion that affects nations. People often fly into passion by troops, men and women. Old men and boys, princes and populace, all act alike, and the whole multitude, after being excited by a very few words, outdoes even its exciter. Men betake themselves straightway to fire and sword, and proclaim a war against their neighbors, or wage one against their countrymen. Whole houses are burned with the entire families which they contain, and he, who but lately was honored for his popular eloquence, now finds that his speech moves people to rage. Legions aim their darts at their commander. The whole populace quarrels with the nobles. The Senate, without waiting for troops to be levied or appointing a general, hastily chooses leaders for its anger chases well-born men through the houses of Rome, and put them to death with its own hand. Ambassadors are outraged, the law of nations violated, and a natural madness seizes the state. Without allowing time for the general excitement to subside, fleets are straightway launched and laden with a hastily enrolled soldiery. Without organization, without taking any auspices, the populace rushes into the field guided only by its own anger, snatches up whatever comes first to hand by way of arms, and then atones by a great defeat for the reckless audacity of its anger. This is usually the fate of saving nations when they plunge into war. As soon as the easily excited minds, aroused by the appearance of wrong having been done them, they straightway hasten forth, and guided only by their wounded feelings, fall like an avalanche upon our legions without either discipline, fear, or precaution, and willfully seeking for danger. They delight in being struck, in pressing forward to meet the blow, wreathing their bodies along the weapon, and perishing by a wound which they themselves make. Alright, guys, we're done with this part, and we're gonna continue tomorrow as usual. So thank you for joining us on this video. Gonna see you tomorrow. Bye.